Hello friends, I'm here to talk about one of the biggest challenges that most customers face when they get anything printed. My name is Manu Chaudhary. I'm the director at CDC Printers, one of the highest awarded print company in India. We specialize in providing print services for advertising materials, packaging materials and books. In the last 20 years, we have helped more than 2,200 customers across 36 countries and 5 continents achieve defect-free quality of products on time. I'm also a print technologist with Masters in Print Media from Rochester Institute of Technology. My core expertise is in color management. This is the second video of the 3-video series where I'm going to talk about how to get complete control over colors for all your communication needs, whether it's a packaging material, advertising material, corporate stationery, or even outdoor hoardings. In this video, I assume that all of us are aware of cyan, magenta, yellow and black as the primary colors that are used in the printing process. So, our primary goal is to have complete control over colors that are printed on our printing machines. With all the automations in the world, it is still a purely mechanical and chemical process. Although the color percentages of each and every dot on the image are defined by the graphic software on the computer, and this information is accurately passed on the printing machine using printing plates. The printing operator has a number of knobs and keys using which the outcomes can be very different from what was provided in the graphic software. Let's compare it with an SLR camera. Although the colors are out there and determined by Mother Nature, but using shutter speed, aperture size, a photographer can control the amount of light that comes through the lens. Similarly, the printing operator using all the knobs and keys can control the amount of ink that is passed onto the paper, and ultimately it changes the colors. The photographer is an artist. He will control the camera parameters to communicate his creativity, imagination, his perspective of what is out there. But as printers, we are responsible to accurately reproduce the colors that are defined by artists on their graphic software, the colors that you have approved. We are not supposed to decide the color of the sky or the tonality of the skin. It is the brand owner's job, the creative agency's job. All we've got to do is make sure we reproduce those colors accurately and by numbers each time and every time. So, how do we do it? Here in the sheet, you can see there is an image, there is a skin tone, as well as the product color. There is also the brand color. Now, can we leave the reproduction of this on operator's perspective of what your brand communication should be? Oh yes, you have given a color reference to match to. How do you know if the operator has religiously followed your reference throughout the print operation? I am sure the operators are great at their jobs, but after all, they are only humans. Here on this sheet, you can see there is a color strip composed of cyan, magenta, yellow, black and also special color patches. These patches are repeated across the sheet. Now, the print operator does not know what colors are expected over here. And measuring the entire sheet dot by dot using an instrument is a costly and slow process. So what can we do? We can measure these color patches using an instrument we call spectrophotometer. We can tell the software the target values of each and every of these patches, and the instrument can measure the actual values of these. The software can measure the deviation between the two, and using a closed loop system, it can ask the printing machine to autocorrect itself. This will ensure the amount of color that's deposited on the paper is always correct, and operator does not ever have to adjust the colors based on his perception. We can also prepare a color report from all these measurements, and we can share it with you to show how accurately we have produced the colors and are they as per the file in a very systematic and with quantitative data. This ensures accurate colors are reproduced across all sheets, across all different lots, and even if they are printed at different times. By the way, in the above exercise, we've only ensured the solid patches of cyan, magenta, yellow, black and other special colors are accurately reproduced, but your designs are also made of color percentages and overlaps of different primary colors and not just solitary patches. To ensure that the accuracy of those patches are also reproduced accurately, please watch the next video in this 3-video series to have complete control over the colors that you want. Thank you so much.